Hello and welcome. Plenty of negativity around the world with what's going on. Perhaps the IPL is still an evening recreation come spectacle that many of us look forward to. Yes, the crowd attendance at the Eden Gardens, for example, has been underwhelming. But yesterday, for example, it was full. Some stadiums have been full. The chatter in cricket groups is relatively less. The buzz there is somewhat less. And one of the reasons could be the absence of fantasy gaming. The absence of fantasy means a significant chunk who used to be a part of the IPL and contribute to the IPL or be an extension of the IPL, play themselves. They are perhaps not as interested or are participating in the spectacle. So that could well translate into somewhat less buzz as far as the tournament is concerned. A little less buzz in the cricket groups, the chatter is a bit less. Also, with the war, people are concerned. With the elections in some states, including Bengal on the 23rd, Tamil Nadu, Assam, multiple states going into polls, there could be a little less chatter on the tournament. Having said that, you still have had decent crowds. You've had uh, some stadiums like, for example, Chepauk, some stadiums like, for example, the Chinnaswamy, the Wankhede, they've been full. Guwahati was not. Kolkata was not. Kolkata, again, the crowded, the people, 68,000 people, wasn't full. But when you talk about, say, a Wankhede with 27,000, it is much easier to fill 27,000 when compared to 70,000 at the Eden Gardens. So we have to understand things in context before we say that, oh, you know what, some some stadiums are full or not. Coming to Rohit Sharma, the breaking that we are getting from our sources in Mumbai, and I will read it out exactly the breaking on Rohit Sharma. This is what we are getting. Rohit has had a scan at the HL Reliance Hospital. Mumbai Indians physio Nitin Patel was with him. Scan reports will come by today evening. According to the support staff, physio is keeping an eye on the injury. We know all matches are very crucial for MI, especially the home matches, but we don't want to take any risk. Mumbai Indians have their practice session scheduled around 5:30 p.m. tomorrow. Might be Rohit will take some fitness drills and management will then take a final call. Rohit is doing full 20 overs of fielding. We have an impact player option too. If Rohit is comfortable to bat, we can use him as an impact player like last year, is what Mumbai Indian sources are saying. So that is the update on the Rohit Sharma injury, that he has had a scan. The physio was with him. Mumbai Indians have the option of using Rohit Sharma as an impact player, much like last year. So far, he has fielded for 20 overs. They will possibly wait for the report this evening. Once they get the report this evening, they will also have a conversation with Rohit. They have a fielding session scheduled for 5:30 p.m. tomorrow. You could see Rohit doing some drills there and even undertaking some fitness tests. They are concerned that, they would obviously want a fit Rohit. At the same time, they're concerned that all the matches that MI now play are all crucial, especially the home matches. So that is the update that you are getting as far as the Rohit Sharma injury is concerned. Coming to the subject of today's show, I have watched quite a few games of the IPL. I can't say I've watched all, but this is becoming a bit of a strange one for me, and I don't know if I am alone in feeling this. When I see 6 overs, 97 runs scored, 6 overs, 100 runs scored, 6 overs, 95 runs scored. Whether it is Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma, 6 overs against the Punjab Kings, close to 100 runs. Whether it is Vaibhav and Yashashvi, 6 overs in the last game, again close to 100 runs. Yesterday, Phil Salt, Virat, 6 overs, 70 runs have become literally par. 220, 240. Yesterday, for example, think about it. One team scored 240, the other team scored 222. That too fell 18 runs short. In the match against the Kolkata Knight Riders, 220 was overhauled. Are bowlers here to be kicked around? Cricket, for the longest time, as far as we are concerned, was a game of bat and ball. The bowlers are equal stakeholders in the contest. That is why, say, red ball cricket is what it is. That is why even 50 over cricket, if you take a look at the skill of somebody like a Jasprit Bumrah, or somebody like a Mitchell Stark, or a Josh Hazelwood, is what it is. If you think of the 2019 World Cup final, 2023 World Cup final, even that match, Australia, the Australian bowlers held India back. 2019, that beautiful, you know, excellent Rohit Sharma effort. In the semi-final, he was stopped by Trent Bolt. Now, clearly, the bowlers are equal stakeholders in the contest. Here, whoever the bowler is, even somebody like a Jasprit Bumrah, the world's greatest bowler. Now, you will say 4 overs for 35 is what Bumrah conceded yesterday. Now, that is not, say, 45 or 50. But anybody, anybody is kind of hitting all of these bowlers, be it a Bumrah, be it a Hazelwood, be it a Jacob Duffy, be it a Rashdeep Singh, be it a Marco Janssen. Now, are we reducing this game into a charade? Are we making pitches that is actually making an absolute mockery of this game? Are the bowlers there to just be hit? When we say high risk, high reward, high risk for who? Is it understandable that, or is it assumed that high risk means for only the batters? High reward for who? Only the batter. The batter will come at the end of 6 overs, score 70 runs, strike rate of 200, smash the ball to all corners of the park, hit it to different corner sixes. The bowler will haplessly turn back, walk to his mark, deliver, and get hit again. Arshdeep Singh, Jasprit Bumrah, Trent Bolt, Jacob Duffy, anybody. These are international class bowlers. Mediocre batsmen, mediocre batters are hitting bowlers like this all over the park. The same batter in red ball cricket against a Bumrah or a Bolt will not last 10 balls, will not last 15 balls with four slips waiting. Boundary ropes are what? 55-meter, 60-meter boundaries. Is this cricket? Are the bowlers being treated with the respect that they deserve? Is this only about six hitting? Is this only about four hitting? Is this only about a batter spectacle? Is that high risk, high reward? What about the bowler? What is the high risk for the bowler? To concede 40 runs and not 60? What is high reward for the bowlers? What is acceptable? For Bumrah, 35 is now acceptable. We are no longer talking 25 runs or 30 runs. चलो यार इतने तो 40 रन दिया, 40 रन भी फिर भी acceptable है. 4 overs 40 means 10 runs and over, 20 overs 200. 200 is not even par. अरे 220 is getting chased down like, you know, terrace cricket going on. 250 is looking gettable. 250 is not even safe. 220 to 100% is not even safe. Why? Why are we reducing this sport to just a batter's game? And how is it that we can continue to celebrate the bowlers getting hit all over the park? Quality bowlers. How is this even possible? Yesterday, Tim David and Rajat Patidar. Was that cricket? Boom, boom, boom. Arre. I mean, while it is great to see batters doing well, but are we making this game only for them? Is it only about batting? No bowling, no nothing, no strategy. All you come is you are given a ball. You're like this boxer, tied your hands. Now I've put you into the boxing ring and I've said you duck, but you can't punch. I will only punch you. You can only duck. So 20 punches will land in any case. You can keep ducking. Now, if you're a better ducker, then you will get 20 punches on your body. You are a stupid ducker, you will get 50 punches on your body. I'm not understanding this variety of the IPL. Not understanding. I'm not understanding how the bowlers can be reduced to mere bystanders in the whole spectacle. I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding how a Jasprit Bumrah, an Arshdeep Singh, a Matt Henry, these are quality bowlers. Huh? These are quality bowlers. I'm not understanding how these bowlers can be toyed around by very middle level batters. Why is there no balance between bat and ball? Do something about it. Maybe two bouncers, maybe greenish wickets, maybe turning tracks, maybe something. How is a good wicket a 240 wicket? Tell me. How is a good wicket a 250 wicket? Is it only about, it's like a highlights package. Boom, 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 boom. Every ball will be hit out of the park by someone, and we will keep clapping. And the bowler will go back to his mark with his head down and get smashed again, come back and get smashed again. Josh Hazelwood, Saurav Kumar is right. Josh Hazelwood was looking like a Ranji Trophy bowler. You remember Josh Hazelwood in Australia? That series, even an Abhishek Sharma in peak form couldn't put bat to ball. The Indian batters were struggling against the same Josh Hazelwood. Here, Josh Hazelwood is going for 50, 60 runs. What are we trying to do to this game? How can we say that a match is of great quality when the bowlers are completely taken out of the equation and completely taken out of the whole thing? How and why? How and why? How is it that we will accept this? How can we accept this? Why is it that there are nothing being said? A 20 ball 50 earlier was one of the most extraordinary innings. A 30 ball 60 was considered an outstanding knock. Now, if you score a 50 runs of 30 balls, you are slow. If you are scoring a 50 runs of 35 balls, that's a match defeating innings. You have to score at 2 a ball. You have to score at strike rate of 200 plus. If you don't score at a strike rate of 200, your fate will be that of Ajinkya Rahane. And by the way, Ajinkya Rahane is also being singled out. What is Virat Kohli's strike rate? What is Rohit Sharma's strike rate? What is KL Rahul's strike rate? How many of us have questioned Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, or KL Rahul? How many of us have questioned Ajinkya Rahane? Now I understand he's captain, the buck stops with him. I understand that he's not as big a brand as some of the others. So he's a softer target. If somebody questions a Kohli or a Sharma or a Rahul, millions of trolls will jump on them and start abusing them. This man has been singled out, and obviously his team, RCB, is doing fantastically well. So that innings by Phil Salt masks Virat. Virat is being able to play the role of a sheet anchor and play it to perfection. It's acceptable because RCB is winning. A Tim David and a Romario Shepherd or a Rajat Patidar at 4, 5, 6, coming Jitesh Sharma, coming and doing a wonderful job for RCB. As a result, 240 becomes par. For a KKR and Ajinkya Rahane, unfortunately, Finn Allen is also inconsistent, and then number 4, 5, 6 is pretty bad at the moment with a Rinku Singh, with a Ramandeep Singh, and an Anukul Roy. So all the focus goes to Ajinkya Rahane, and he gets badgered. But coming back to the bowlers, I don't think this can be a good advertisement for cricket going forward. I absolutely don't think so. I think bowlers need to be given the kind of respect that has made this game a real contest between bat and ball. I don't think this is just a batter's game. I don't think this is a game that is unidimensional. I don't think this is a game where only one group of people make merry while the other lot of people have no say whatsoever. They are just there to be witnessing balls going over the park and into the stands for an 80-meter six or a 90-meter six or a super six. This is not the cricket that we have grown up watching. Can't be. This is like a strange format. This is certainly not the format where there is an even contest between a bat and a ball, and it is disturbing. It is disturbing. Kush Singh, update on Rohit Sharma. Let me take questions for the next 5 minutes. I've got a flight to catch, so I will finish the show in 5 minutes. Update on Rohit Sharma, I've already said at the start of the show. Scan has been done. Mumbai Indians practice tomorrow. Scan reports tonight. HL Reliance Hospital. Nitin Patel was with him. Once the report comes, they will take a call. They are conscious that all the matches are critical for MI, but they will also not take a chance. The option also is there for them to play Rohit Sharma as impact player. We will keep you updated on all the developments. Kushi Singh, I hope you have got your answer. Let me take quite a few questions. Let me take as many. About MI, where they are lacking. Look, the spin is a problem. The only problem so far is Mayank Markande has not been the bowler that one expected, and it was always going to be because there is a lack of a spinner. There is a lack of a spinner in that lineup. Mitchell Santner has done well. But the other problem that they have faced is Tilak Varma has not been in the best of form, Akash Tiwari. So in the absence of Tilak Varma, there is a quick pressure on that middle order. Surya has done reasonably okay. Sharfin Rutherford was brilliant yesterday with the 70 odd. Rohit started well before getting injured. Ryan Rickleton was okay. But the problem with Tilak Varma not firing is all of a sudden that middle order. Naman Dheer has also not really fired. The middle order comes under enormous pressure. That's where I think is a problem, Akash Tiwari. Bowlers are getting slaughtered. Don't call it a pitch national highway. Saurav Kumar can't agree more. There should be balance between bat and ball. Something is there for bowlers, batsmen. Play their shots. No one wants to be a bowler. Syed Nizamuddin, absolutely right. Unless you're a Bumrah, even a Bumrah is getting hit. But unless you're a Bumrah who has been this uncanny ability to bowl really fast and straight that Yorker and nail 4 or 5 Yorkers incredibly well, anybody and everybody can take you for runs. So spot on, Syed Nizamuddin. A kind of pitch only gives balance between that's how game should be 160, 70, even 180, 90 is okay for me. But 240 becoming a par score, much like at the Wankhede, really takes the bowlers out of the equation. Imagine the World Cup semi-final, 254 and 247, 500 runs scored in 40 overs. Come on, India won, so we are celebrating. But ultimately, think if you're a bowler, and that's where Jasprit Bumrah's over becomes like gold because the rest of the bowlers, Varun Chakravarti, 4 overs for 70 runs. If you are playing under 200 strike rate, you will be branded as a failure by today's standards. Isn't it a pity, Saurav Kumar? Isn't that a real pity that you will be branded a failure if you are scoring at 170, 180 strike rate? Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Victor Mitro, pitches should be changed completely, make it toughest pitch anyone. Come on, yes, you're right. I mean, some pitches at least give the bowlers an equal stake, give something. Give something. Give something to the bowlers in some way. Dev Pratap Singh Chauhan, 250, 300 in T20 is far easy nowadays. In ODIs, yeah, I mean, 250 in a 20 over contest you are saying is easy. So imagine what we have reduced the game to. How can 250 become easy? Under what circumstance and where and why? How is it even acceptable to anybody? Tell me, Dev Pratap Singh Chauhan. How is it acceptable? Kushi say, I've already told you. Bowlers should start a union and someone should be made representative to the ICC. You are so right. Bowlers union, protect us. Bowler bachao. Bowler bachao. কোন করেছিলে? Was Patidar yesterday playing cricket or a video game? I don't know. While you celebrate Patidar, you celebrate Tim David, you celebrate all of them. But also spare a thought, boss. Are the bowlers that bad? Do they really don't even know how to bowl? Every ball, boom, gone. Anyway, it is a 60-meter boundary, a 55-meter boundary behind the wickets. Miss hit goes for 6. Where is the protection? What do the bowlers have? Plus, with this low over rate, at the very end of the maximum teams, they will not even have the field restriction. So imagine the plight of the bowler without even the field options with one fielder inside. How is it that the bowler is the ultimate sufferer on everything is a question that I want to leave you with. Last 2 minutes on the show. Sir Nizamuddin, I've taken that. No one will dream to be a bowler, Saurav Kumar. You are right. Sarvesh Gaurav, Boria, the IPL is a 3 hour popcorn movie. Loyalty is only for a few teams. Most people used to watch to earn money from fantasy. That has stopped. I kind of tend to agree with you, but there is loyalty. It is a brand which is robust. There is enormous amount of traction, still much more than many other things, Saurabh. But I agree with you to an extent that yes, there has been a kind of correction with people wanting to play fantasy who were addicted to the fantasy. They've kind of left, and that's why maybe the chatter in cricket groups is less. I've given the update, Kushi. Saurav, I've given the update. Kushi, Saurav, how many times? Saurav Kumar, 1450 ball 50 is considered a good knock. Yeah, I mean, how is that? A 14-15 ball 50 means you're scoring at what? 3.5 runs and over. So every ball is a boundary. It's not good enough. Bhuvi, Bumrah, Shami still holding their turf. Shami, yes, and that is why you must celebrate somebody like a Mohammad Shami even more, that he has so far been hold on to his turf despite this being a killer turf for bowlers. I've got to leave for the airport, so I'll leave you with these thoughts. Nick Knight, am I too dependent on Bumrah? Bolt is not the one we used to see. I mean, imagine the kind of wickets. What will Bolt do? What will Bolt do? Bhuvi and Shami aging like fine wine. Yes, Bhuvi and Shami have been real stars. Nick Knight, I've answered yours. IPL becoming a joke. No, look, it can't be. I mean, people are consuming, right? There are millions and millions of people who are consuming. So it's not a question of joke or not joke. It is disappointing that the bowlers are not being given the kind of stake that they need to be part of the game. I'm glad Sachin Dravid aren't playing now. If they took 30 ball 50, people would have said Random Slogger is a better batter. So true. So true. I mean, class, quality, we have completely redefined our understanding of class and quality. I'll end the show here. Many questions. Update on Rohit. I've given that update 20 times. Yan, you must join earlier. They've done a scan, HL Reliance Hospital. We'll get the reports tonight. They might play him as an impact player. They will judge the report. Nitin Patel was with him. So we will keep you updated on what really transpires there. That's the update. I'll finish the show here. I've got to leave for the airport. So catch you tomorrow. Till then, thank you very much for joining me. Appreciate you.